our arena run for this week. I'm gonna go ahead and jump into some ranked play now. So we'll do quite a few games of ranked play here. Constructed. Alright, give me a minute here. Going to set up the Warlock deck. We're going to use my Test 2.0 Warlock deck. Boom. Alright, let's break this down, guys. Okay, so my Test 2.0 Warlock deck. Power Overwhelming 2 copies, standard. 2 Soulfire, standard. 2 Abusive. 2 Argent Squire, Flame Imp, Leper Gnome, standard. I added an extra Worgen Infiltrator, so I think I only ran 1 before, now I have 2. Dark Bomb still 1. I did put in 2 Flame Jugglers. I took out, I think, a Direwolf Alpha and something else, but so I put in 2 Flame Jugglers, standard 2 Owls, standard 2 Jugglers, Knife Jugglers, standard 2 Wrath Guards. I had 1 Arcane Golem before in my collection. I picked up another one beginning of the month for last month's rewards, and so now I have 2 Arcane Golems. I slotted in an Arcane Golem and took out my Reckless Rocketeer. Reckless Rocketeer was 6 mana for 5 damage. This one's half the mana cost at 3 and does 4 damage, so I think it was a good trade. The extra crystal, we're not too worried about that, so I made the swap. Standard Horse Riders, standard Wolf Riders, and I took out 1 Hellfire. So I had 2 Hellfires before, and I think that was in place of the Worgen. We'll see. I don't quite remember what I swapped it for, but I had 2 Hellfires before, now I'm only doing 1. Also, I don't run the Doom Guard because I don't like the discarding the hand function of it. I feel like the Soulfire discard of 1 is already takes quite a bit of planning, so I don't want the 2 Soulfires. There's been cases when I've had both Soulfires in my hand, and that irritates me when I have to lose one of them. And having the Doom Guard, I think, adds to that irritation. So, 2 Soulfires is the only discard mechanic I have, and I don't want to run the Doom Guard. Alright, so that's the Test 2.0 deck. Let's go ahead and give it a try. So, interesting fact, the whole deck is pretty much all common cards. We have 2 rares in the Knife Juggler, and then 2 rares from the Arcane Golem. So,
Gul'dan versus Malfurion.
I must protect the wild.
Your soul shall be mine.
So 4 rares and 26 common cards. Very cheap deck, guys. Very cheap deck. Alright, so Warlock versus Druid. We're both rank 16, playing against Autopsy. I'll hold on to the Owl, get rid of the Hellfire, keep the Wrathguard. Power Overwhelming I usually will keep, depending on if I have 1-drops, but if I don't, I throw it back and just hope I draw it later when I have a Charger or something. So we'll keep the Owl and the Wrathguard. Okay, now this is not a good starting hand now. Don't like having 2 Owls and an Arcane Golem this early. Okay, it's shaping up. Let's coin out one of the Wrath Guards.
You will regret this.
Job's done.
Hopefully he doesn't have a Wrath. I'd like to get 4 damage off at least. Wrath. Alright, we'll try again.
Will regret this.
Job's done.
Hopefully he doesn't have a second wrath.
Well played.
You kidding me? Alright, guy. 6 damage to myself. Right, it's definitely not Arcane Golem time yet, so we're gonna go double Squire. I would usually tap, but if I tap, then I only put 1 Squire, and then at turn 4 mana crystals, 1 Squire on the board is not that imposing or not that strong of a board control, so I'm gonna put 2 Squires out there. I'd rather put 2 Squires and waste 1 mana crystal than 1 mana crystal and tap. Yeah, this is already a slow start. The 2 Wraths really messed me up. So hopefully the deck starts speeding up soon, which it looks like it is. So here's the dangerous part against the Druid, right? So he already Wild Growth. If I play my Arcane Golem, I think it's too early for Arcane Golem, but if I play my Arcane Golem, he gets that extra mana crystal also, so that I think that puts me in a bad spot. So we'll tap. We'll bubble up.
Get in there and fight, maggot.
Sorry, I meant we'll buff this guy. So the only thing I'm worried about is swipe.
I fight. I fight.
Considering that he could probably have 6 mana next turn, he could attack this and then swipe me out, so I'm going to leave my Worgen in my hand. I have a feeling he has swipe. He could hero power, pop my bubble, and then swipe me. I don't want to lose 4 minions. Okay, looks like he doesn't have alright, that's a pretty big beast, but I think if we bypass it and attack face, he might decide to trade instead of going face.
I fight. I fight.
Sever my wrath. Face my steel.
Job's done.
So again, swipe messes me up pretty bad here. Hero power. Break the bubble.
A natural mistake.
So he hasn't played swipe. I mean, I'm gonna assume that he doesn't have. Wait, he didn't attack with his Ironbark Protector.
So many possibilities.
Wow, saved me 8 points of life there. So we're just gonna go for broke here.
Put this apple on your head.
I'm just gonna go all out here.
Smell blood.
I fight. I
Almost
fight.
out of time. Sever my wrath.
Alright, just trying to burn him down quickly.
Where shall I strike?
Alright, I'm out of owls, so that taunt's staying. That's an attack. Boom! Alright, how do we kill this bear? Very carefully. um,
So many possibilities.
so we could use a combination of 2, 4, 6. Save this guy for a direct attack. Yeah. We'll do 2, 4, 6 here.
Don't worry, loves. The cavalry's here. Giddy up!
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll keep the bubble.
I fight.
Almost out of time.
I fight. I fight.
Job's done.
Right, we set it up for a Soulfire to come in. Okay.
I must safeguard the land.
Never mind that comment. We had set it up for. Oh my gosh! Look at that. It would have been Soulfire time. Alright, he's holding 7, 15, 18 points of damage. He kills me. If I trade into his Ancient of War, we're looking at 11, 15, 16 points of damage. But I'm going to life tap, so I'm going to be 15. I'm going to be dead either way, so I'm going face. 4, 5, 6, 7. I need 5 points of damage. Am I going to get 5 points of damage? 4, 5, 6, 7. 5 points of damage. I can't get 5 points of damage.
I fight.
Yeah, I'm not going to be able to get 5 points of damage. Alright. Gave ourselves an extra turn. So I think that played out pretty well. We're still in it, guys. We're still in it. Okay, he drew cards. Alright. Although he's up to 11 life now. So 11 life. He's doing 7 next turn. I want to be at 9. So he's doing 8. We got to do this, guys. I mean, we gotta play it. There's no point in holding this in our hand. He's gonna do 7, 8 regardless, whether that leaves me at 4 or 1. Yeah, 4 or 1. I mean, that's not how we win. So we gotta just put damage on the board, trade, or attack face if he lets us. So that'll be 5.
Almost out of time.
Yeah. This is a far shot for us. Far shot. Yeah, I think he has this unless he screws up majorly, but we're done for here.
Well played.
Yes, well played.
Well
So it was good we went for it. We had to. We had to go for it. Alright, on to the next one.
Gul'dan versus Gul'dan.
Your soul shall be mine. Your soul shall suffer.
Alright, Warlock versus Warlock. Skasic. Alright, I think this is a pretty good starting hand, right? We got the Worgen, the Leper, Flame Juggler, Owl for Silence. I think I'm comfortable starting with this hand. We'll see how he plays his first turn, which means we either put the Worgen or the Leper Gnome first, and also a slight chance of coining out the Flame Juggler. So we'll stay with this. Okay, so a no response, a no play first turn tells me to put out 2 1-drops. Right, so we got the Leper Gnome with the Worgen, followed by the Flame Juggler with the Wolf Rider. So that's why I felt like no response. Got the 3, we got the 2-3 going, so we could go ahead and point out. So here we're gonna hope the Flame Juggler hits his Mech Warper just once with his juggle.
It's getting hot in here.
So notice how I put him right in front of him, right? That's how you control the battle cry, guys. When you put him right in front of the target, he just hits the target that you want.
Job's done.
I'm just kidding. I don't. It's random who he hits, but I like to put it like that just to line it up. I like to think I could control the random RNG effects. So we silence him.
First toasty.
Not worried about leaving Annoyatron out there. He's got 1 attack. Now that Juggler needs to die though. So I definitely will take out the Juggler.
Is this really necessary?
Taste my steel.
Right, we gotta fear the implosion.
I'll get right on it.
Some steel.
Wow, such a defensive deck.
Put this apple on your head.
Get in there and fight, maggot.
Is this really?
That was a good shot.
Toasty.
Really necessary?
Good shot with the Juggler. Hopefully this guy doesn't have Hellfire. No Hellfire, come on. Queuing up a Charger next turn. Come on. Okay, that's a mulligan card that he's been holding for a bit now.
I've got the beast in my sights.
Okay, nice. I like that play. I like that too. See, there was that Charger I was talking about. We're queuing up. We're gonna tap. Okay, we're good. We're set for next turn. So we are going to go ahead and do a couple trades here. keep board control, and then summon the Argent Horse Rider.
My wrath.
Don't worry, love. The cavalry's here.
So I had the option of charging with the Horse Rider to clear his board and keep another minion on the board, but at this point I'm trying to play around his spells, so I decided to keep the Horse Rider with his bubble.
Is this really necessary?
What that does is it at least possibly gives me a chance to power overwhelming a minion next turn if I get wiped out.
The Sunwell.
Okay.
My shield for Argus.
Alright, we could break that. We could break that bubble. Dark bomb it. 2, 4, 5, 6. Yep. Let's dark bomb that. Yeah, we got this.
Is this really necessary?
Get him!
Alright, so that game, Flame Juggler came in pretty useful, right? We were able to use his battle cry for that one damage to his mech warper, slowed down him dropping all those Annoyatrons one by one instead. At the same time, we drew an Arcane Golem at the right time. Well, I guess I don't know if it was the right time. He didn't really do anything at the end, but 2 Arcane Golems in the deck helps us draw it. Could do a few more here. Do a few more. See if we could hit 15 here.
Gul'dan versus Thrall.
For Doomhammer, your soul shall be mine.
Alright. Warlock versus Shaman. Morris Caps. Alright. Well, we're definitely keeping the Worgen and the Dark Bomb. I like having the Dark Bomb early to clear stuff out. I'm wondering if I keep the Horse Rider though. I think not. I like drawing my chargers later in the game, and hopefully by replacing these two I'll pick up some of my 1-drops here and maybe even a Flame Juggler. The Abusive's a good pickup. I would have liked to see a Flame Juggler though.
I can fix anything.
Alright, we're gonna start off with the Worgen.
I smell blood.
We are going to bring out the Juggler and trade the Worgen for his Cogmaster.
First kill.
And actually, I am going to coin out my Flame Imp.
I'll get right on it.
Hurry up! Portals online!
Mech Shaman. Mech Shaman. Dark Bomb it. Dark Bomb it.
dragon!
Is this really necessary?
We'll leave his spirit totem there. His air totem, right? Yep, air totem. Not too worried about it. We're not hellfiring. We're gonna tap. We'll drop the Wrath Guard.
Will regret this.
We gotta take out the Cogmaster. That means he swings with his power mace to my face. No, to my Wrath Guard, which is fine. He takes 4 points of damage, right?
So many possibilities.
Am I really that afraid of his Cogmaster? He has 2 cards left. No, we'll let him trade it to us.
Sever my wrath!
Almost out of time. Job done.
Not worried about him powering up his Cogmaster.
So many possibilities.
Arcane Golem. We're gonna Soulfire. We're gonna throw away. We're gonna discard our Hellfire, and we're gonna use Soulfire on his Totem Golem.
Sever my wrath!
Something needs tinkering?
Okay, he has 1 spare card, spare part card. Tap. Let's go ahead and get rid of his air totem,
It's getting hot in here!
or that works too.
Sever my wrath!
Give me a big hug!
Let's put the sticky squire on there as well. Might as well. So we got 2, 4, 6, 7.
The light protects me.
That way we're representing 7 points of damage, and he can spend his time trying to clear him off. Lightning Storm screws us up. What's this card? Oh, the Wind Lord! The Wind Lord! The Wind Lord! Alright, I'm currently representing 3, 4, 5 damage. If I tap and I get a Wolf Rider or Power Overwhelming or Soulfire, I'm good to go here. No, I got a Squire. So he's representing 10 points of damage. So I'm gonna have to kill. I can't kill that.
I fight.
Yeah, I can't kill that.
I must attack the
Oh,
minion with
shoot.
taunt.
I didn't see the taunt behind all that stuff.
I fight.
I didn't see that taunt.
Get in there, fight, maggot!
So we lose, actually.
Job's done.
Maybe he doesn't count that high. Spare part on what? What? Why did he do that?
Win! Obey my command!
What? I got confused why he time rewinded it for. Al-Akir, the Windlord. Game changer. Or maybe he was just trying to use a card just to use a card, but I wasn't sure what was going on with the time reminder. So he has Charge, Divine Shield, Wind Fury, and Taunt. Some pretty good stuff. Pretty good stuff.
Gul'dan versus Jaina.
You asked for it.
More souls shall be mine!
Alrighty. Warlock versus Mage. Caesar. Is that how you spell Caesar? I don't know, maybe that's how you spell Caesar. Alright. Keep the Squire. I do have the coin, so I'll keep the Horse Rider. No, not the Wolf Rider, the Horse Rider. I could coin out 2 points of damage immediately. So if I don't have to, then I got the Wrath card. Golden Mage. Uh-oh. This guy's experienced. He's gonna be tricky. See? Tricky, tricky. Okay, we are now... Okay, I'm wondering if I should use the coin. So... Leopard Elf, he'll pick it away. Argent Squire, I don't know if he'll ping that.
So many possibilities.
Bring out the Wrath Guard first. Risk a Frostbolt. Yeah.
Will regret. Job's done.
Let's see if he Frostbolts. Turn 2 Frostbolt. Turn 2 Frostbolt's not bad. So on the Wrath Guard.
What to do? What to do? Time runs out on me.
I'll show them. I'll show them all.
The Mad Scientist. Alright, we ignore the Mad Scientist and just drop our Squire and Leper Gnome.
The light protects me.
I feel icky.
Feel my pain. Job's done.
So we'll see if he trades his Scientist into my Wrath Guard and pings. definitely wanted to put those 1-drops out there for pink choices. Let's see if we, you know, give him a choice to see what he wants to do.
Someday I'll be just like you.
Let's do it. He decided. Oh, okay. Well,
I smell blood. I smell blood.
that is totally fine.
Feel my pain.
I fight.
We're okay with him copying the Worgen. I didn't want him to copy the Flame Imp because it was a 3-2 and he doesn't get the damage penalty. I do. 3-2 would take out my Wrathguard easily. This way he has to trade his Apprentice for my Wrathguard. Yeah, I'd rather he did that. Exactly what he did.
Funnel cakes! Get your funnel cakes here!
Okay, gives me a free tap now.
I wonder.
I'm thinking we do Horse Rider with the Flame Imp. Give him some choices who he wants to kill.
The cavalry's here.
First kill.
Giddy up!
Out and round.
I also had the option of soul firing and trying to get rid of his funnel cake man, but I decided I'll just leave that minion on the board and just go face. What do you think, guys? Duplicate? Effigy?
It's getting hot in here!
Giddy up!
Effigy duplicate? I don't know, man. It's not mirror entity. Okay, that's 3 secrets now.
Put this apple on your head.
Counter spell, okay.
Giddy up!
Duplicate. Or effigy,
My
okay.
shield for Argus.
Oh. Argon's gonna kill my flame knife juggler.
Toasty!
Job's done.
Oh, he's gonna kill my juggler. The knife one, not the flame one. Although, let's see. That was a decent effigy, I guess. 3 mana cost, you got a 4. Although this one's best. This one's a 4 because of the battle prize, so he didn't quite get the value he wanted from that one. but the value will come with the trade that he gets to do.
Put this apple on your head. I feel icky.
So, question. Silence Flame Waker or Silence Mana Worm? I think we don't worry about Flame Waker, right? Flame Waker comes, we'll try to deal with them then with a Soulfire. We're just gonna
So many possibilities.
We're gonna make him work to kill my juggler.
I see.
We're not worried about Lotheb. We're not worried about Lotheb. Not at all. Not worried at all.
Will regret this.
Get in there and fight, maggot! Get in there and fight, maggot!
Give me a big hug.
Alright, I'm trying to get into range for Soulfire. If he leaves 1 minion on the board, we got Power Overwhelming.
Minions, servants, soldiers of the cold dark. Obey the call of Kel'Thuzad.
It's totally fine. We break through this. We could even Hellfire for the dramatics, but we're just gonna go for the win.
Wrath!
Why not, right? Just go for the win.
Suffer my wrath!
Alrighty, so we're right at the edge of 15. I know we could break through 15 tonight, guys, so we're gonna go one more. One more. We'll break 15 here. Break into 15 here. I know we can do it.
Gul'dan versus Jaina.
You asked for it.
More souls shall be mine.
Warlock versus Mage. Charles. Alright, going first, since I don't have the coin, I don't want to hold on to the Horse Rider. Keep the Wrathguard for a 2-drop. Power Overwhelming is probably better substituted for a 1-drop, so I'm going to throw that back as well. Got it back, and we got a charge instead. But we did draw our 1-drop Leper Gnome. So the thing about this deck, guys, is okay, we got Abusive Sergeant, Squire, Flame Imp, Leper Gnome, Worgen. So that's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Right? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10.
So many possibilities.
We have 10 1-drops, so we have a 33% chance of drawing a 1-drop
I feel icky.
every turn.
Job's done.
Well, not every turn, but on the first turn, because as we draw them, the number of 1-drops lessen. But assuming that assuming all else being equal, it's 30 cards in the deck. You have 10 of them out of 30 as 1-drops, then you have a pretty good chance of drawing them. So that's a 33% chance.
Will regret this.
Alright, let's see if he has a Frostbolt. gonna go Wolf Rider charge and
Taste my steel.
expect him to ping us.
Job's done.
Iron Beak Owl. I actually wanted a charger there, like a horse rider. That would have been great.
It's getting hot in here.
Flame Juggler works too. We do that immediate 1 damage, and it's pretty sturdy with the 3 life, forcing him to do a Frostbolt.
I am freed from the curse.
I think we could probably silence that, right? Silence that, and is that even worth silencing? 1 mana for 1 mana for 2 1 mana for 1 damage. Sounds scary, but is it really worth silencing? I think not. Yeah, I think not.
Get in there and fight, maggot.
I'll just ride on.
Toasty.
Almost out of time.
Save the owl for something scarier. Or something blocking our way.
Knowledge is power, and I know a lot. I learn.
The light protects me.
I feel icky.
I don't think we silence anything yet. Not too worried. If I do 5 damage here, he's down to 11.
I wonder.
Assuming 2 survives, I can get him down to 8. Power overwhelming to 4. So I would need an arcane golem next turn.
Is this really necessary?
I mean, if he just flame strikes, it's all done, but assuming he trades and I'm left with 2. The Squire and a Leopard Gnome. If they do 3, he's at 8. Power overwhelming, he's at 4. That would be Arcane Golem.
Pass me that arc light spanner.
Okay, that's good for us.
Greetings
That's
from beyond
good for us too.
wave.
So he kills 2. I'm left with I'll be left with 2. Oh, okay, maybe he pinks Leopard Gnome. Same result.
I learn.
Same result there. Okay, Juggler. We have to tap here. Wrathguard. This guy already has spell damage plus 2 here. So I could do 5 points of damage. He'll be at 4 life.
Put this apple on your head.
Will regret this.
Yeah, I think we bring him down to 8. Power rolling 1, 2, 3.
Almost out of time.
I fight.
8. I mean, I would. Okay, if I life tap next turn, I need a charger and a soulfire. fireball. Oh, 9 damage. Ouch. God. Oh God. Okay. I need a charger, guys. I have 1 arcane golem, 2 horse riders, and a wolf rider. That's 4 cards. 25% chance of getting it. 25% for the win. Man. So close to that. So close to that win.
Put this apple on your head.
So close to the win. 25% chance. Yeah, I guess that's 3 out of 4 times I don't win, so...
Welcome to the Grand Tournament, champion.
Double Fire Blast. Rank 2.
Well played.
Well played.
So close, guys. So close. We were so close. 25% chance is better than 0%, so we had a good shot at that. Alright. Probably down to the last game here. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens here.
Gul'dan versus Anduin.
The light shall bring victory.
Your soul shall be mine.
Oh, getting tired, guys. Alright. Warlock versus Priest. Silverhawk. No. No. Power roaming? No. Alright, let's see that 33% chance of drawing ones. There we go, we got one. Okay, we start with the juggler now. He probably has Shadow Word, but no. Let's take it. Let's start with the Wrathguard actually. I like the 4 attack, which makes it sort of immune to a lot of the priest spells. So I think we're guaranteed an attack out of it. Yep. Now let's put the squire with the do we go juggler?
I wonder.
Yeah, I go juggler here.
Put this apple on your head.
Feel my pain.
That's good. It's good that he healed. Oh yeah. We go triple ones here, triple ones.
I'll get around those.
The light protects me.
My pain.
Hey, bitch!
Job's done.
So most of the time for this deck, this is what we like to see. We like to see turn 3 and the opponent down under 20. So that's a good start for this deck. I mean, he can still turn it around, but when we get him to that point, that means they're having trouble drawing cards. Okay, potential Holy Nova coming up. So I'm not going to play Arcane Golem yet. Play the Wrathguard, which survives a Holy Nova.
You will regret my pain.
have better.
Alright guys, I know I was told you I was getting tired and we're getting late, but now that we're again at the doorstep of 15, we are going to play absolutely last game here. This is it. We either make 15 or we stop. Alright, last game. 15 or we stop and try again tomorrow.
Gul'dan versus Rexxar.
Let the hunt begin. Your soul shall be mine.
Warlock versus Hunter. GRJLR. Grudular. I like this distribution, but definitely don't want the Arcane Golem early or the Wolf Rider against a Hunter. I prefer the Argent Horse Rider in the beginning just because of the survivability. So let's hoping we get a Argent Horse Rider here. We'll also take an Argent Squire or Abusive. Or Dark Bomb works. Golden Hunter, guys. Golden Hunter. One day I hope to achieve that. One day I hope to achieve that. So I am going to coin out the Wrathguard here. And then turn 2 we'll drop the Worgen with the Leper Gnome.
Will regret this.
Job's done.
So what I found about this deck versus Rush Hunters, if it's a Face Hunter, this might be a mid-range because of the Web Spinner, I'm guessing, but okay. If it's an aggro Face Hunter, it's very hard for us to outrace them. So most of the time I try to trade with them, just because their speed is it's hard to match up against it.
Feel my pain.
Freezing, okay.
I smell blood.
The light protects me.
So I chose the 2 1-drops that will survive to the next turn. I didn't choose Leper Gnome on purpose.
I'll show them. I'll show them all.
I don't like that. Owl would be nice. Alright, we got Abusive instead. So we will trade here. Again, as I said, I don't like racing against the Hunters. They usually beat me if I do that.
So many possibilities.
I fight.
First kill.
Behind me, Icky. Off my hands.
Oh, he has his trap in his hand. Or did he only run 1 freezing? So no more traps in the deck. That's good to know. He just picked up 2 beast cards from the web spinners. Beast card number 1. We could deal with that. Okay. We'll be careful with the tapping, so
Big hug.
I wanted to tap there, but I'm not going to. Instead, we'll bring out the Wrathguard.
You will regret this.
I was thinking about doing the Knife Juggler with the Abusive,
I fight.
but I'm going to save that 2 points of damage from the Abusive
Job's done.
to possibly buff the Squire later. So far, he hasn't given any strong indication on what kind of deck he's playing. It could still be rush or mid-range. We shall see. We're getting close to turn 5, 6. We got the Savannah High Main on turn 6, so we'll see. Okay, now here's the thing, right? I think we have to live tap here. Take out the Kodo.
So many possibilities.
Yeah, take out the Kodo and keep our juggler alive.
Put this apple on your head.
Get in there and fight, maggot!
So hard to resist hitting face. Can't look. I wanted to face so bad. Hopefully that was the right decision. I wanted to face so bad there. We'll see if we're playing this right. I mean, I'm just trying to keep his board clear, so. Oh, man.
I wonder.
To my side.
Okay, so that's what we're talking about, right? Still hard to indicate what kind of deck this guy's playing.
Never my wrath! Taste my steel! You will regret
Job's
this.
done.
So I don't know if this guy only ran one trap, or is he still holding on to that one trap in his hand? Okay. I think at this point we could. There's the second trap. So he was holding on to it for a while. So at this point, it's safe to say it's a mid-range confirmed. This is going to look like a weird play, but I think I need to test for the trap, so...
My steel! Feel my pain.
Okay, now that it's mid-range confirmed, it's FaceTime. Break out the iPhones, it's FaceTime.
I wonder.
I have no time for games.
Oh, Feign Death deck. Okay.
Don't worry, loves. The cavalry's here.
Ready to ride.
get rid of Sylvanas.
Taste my steel!
Alright, he's down to one card. Hopefully he can't burst me down yet. Oh man, Hunter's Mark. Four, five, six. Yes, he's showing 6 damage. I have 7, brings it down to 4.
Well played.
Oh, you're counting me out already. So, ways for me to win: 4 damage.
So many possibilities.
Power overwhelming. Arcane Golem. 2 ways to win. 14% chance. Hellfire clears the board. So I think we go for the win, guys.
So many possibilities.
Or do I play it safe? Yeah, he's out of cards. Let's play it safe here. Two, three, four, five, six.
The light protects me.
Oh man.
Put this
So
apple on your head.
I tapped and I got the Argent Squire, so yeah, good thing we didn't try to go for the win. We still may have lost, but we made the right call at that time. Yeah, no way for me to win now. Arcane Golem. I can only do 8. Hero power eventually will kill us.
To my side!
I thought Huffer, that was going to be a Huffer.
I will hunt you down.
Yes, you will.
I smell blood.
Well played.
Alright, we're stopping, guys. We were close. We were close. We're floating on that 1 star back and forth. Alright, test deck 2.0. We're about, I think we went 3 and 4, 3 wins, 4 losses, so you know, roughly 50% ish. We'll continue testing it the rest of the week. So, but for now, we're gonna stop right here, and we will see you tomorrow. So, we got our regularly scheduled stream tomorrow night, Wednesday, 9:30 p.m. to 11:30 p.m. Pacific. Tonight we finished our arena run with the mage deck. We managed 1 more win, and then we lost. So we finished at 5 and 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, 5 and 3. We got a decent arena prize for the 5 wins. We did some ranked play with the Warlock deck. Only got 3 wins, testing it out. Got 4 losses. Alright. So, that's it for tonight's off-schedule stream. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Till then, I hope you guys enjoyed watching. And I'll